I know. I'm trying to draw a heart.
That's your ear hole. And that's me just
Pounding it. Well,
just
always
on your ear hole.
might
Okay, I'll bite. Why?
Why?
yeah, I want to know why.
Because he doesn't have cauliflower. I'm giving him cauliflower.
Well, I don't have cauliflower ear either.
Before McCoy's graduation, he's going to have
But
cauliflower.
why me?
Why
Mark
is
Mark
Jeff?
doesn't have cauliflower ear.
Because
He's rolled
well,
along the
he can't get it. We've tried to. I've punched him in the ear. Still didn't work.
Yeah,
but we haven't
tried.
even tried on you yet.
We haven't tried yet.
I just feel like it's time.
I thought cauliflower ear was something that had to organically happen.
Oh, you can force it.
You can have
just like anything
genetically.
else.
Yeah, you can have whatever engineered.
Yeah, we can engineer.
What would be the
cauliflower ear.
non-organic?
But that would seem like not. I mean, that would seems like you're kind of doesn't have as much meaning if you.
Well, okay,
Maybe
so
not as much, but I'll be
I don't
happy
know.
with it.
We'll let you decide.
We'll just keep trying, you know.
Because so it is different. I feel very differently if someone gives themselves cauliflower ear, because people do that.
Do they
Really?
really?
Oh yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
To look like they're tough. High school wrestlers, some of them do it. They've all tried it. Everything from 2 bottle caps or two like bottles together. Bam.
Really?
Yeah, bam.
Oh, that's dumb as shit.
Uriah told me about one kid putting his ear in between 2 45s on a bench press bar and just wham, slamming the plates together.
Stupid.
Yeah. So if they're doing it themselves, I think it's kind of dumb. But Jeff, you're definitely not doing it to
But
yourself.
if I just hold you down and
Yeah,
just
it's-
knuckle fuck
It is kind of like a rite of passage at that
That
point.
would be a thing.
no,
I couldn't escape.
So
I'm not as.
why are we?
Well, because trying to get anybody to decide on.
Wait,
what we're gonna
no, slow
record-
down. Anybody?
Yeah,
Anybody?
is like. No, you get lumped into this too because
Ooh, I love it.
because it's still not. It's all right. This is the analogy. It's like riding in a car and asking your family where you want to eat. So no, it's no point in even asking. You should just pull up somewhere and fucking eat and just
Yeah.
don't ask anything because
Okay.
nobody cares. It's fine. Anytime y'all want to. And
I'm
then-
usually good with that.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I say you got lumped in. It's not
Okay.
all. I'm not just like pow, 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 out your way.
All right, I'm just like catching a stray here and there.
kind of.
Okay,
It's
all right.
ricochets off of Jeff.
Okay.
You know?
Jeff, so why are we shooting Jeff?
Saying.
Well, because so Friday night was kind of what we were leaning towards, or I was, because nobody cared. So I
Yeah,
was like,
nobody
okay,
cares.
Cool.
Perfect.
So
Yeah, we're talking about recording, guys.
recording. Yes,
Yeah.
we were going to record. We have
When
a
are we
group
going to
chat.
record? We have a group chat.
We have a specific. We have many, like a few group chats.
Yep, we do.
Some that are basically retired. I think I only stay in like 2 now. The hookers and the
Wolfpack.
CRJ.
Yeah, the
Wolfpack.
CRJ Wolfpack group chat.
And just and Jeff's very busy. We all know
He's
Jeff's
so
very
busy, and he has kids.
and he has kids. So there's that.
Both of those things are very true.
So I messaged this on a Wednesday. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be responsible. Go ahead and get ahead of this. It's like being on time.
Yeah. Yeah, something you've done really well with.
Do tell.
I
mean, here lately, I will give it to you.
Yeah,
I
you've
mean,
done
this is
better,
like
right, Jeff?
3 guys. 3.
Yeah.
I said today I'd be here before 8:45. That was my whole claim. So that was a private conversation that wasn't in the group chat, though, by the way. Yeah. But anyways, I'm messaging it, and then Jeff's busy, so we figure that's why you got to do it on Wednesday to get an answer by Friday from Jeff,
Correct, because
right?
he's so busy.
so busy. So I
No
I
answer.
regret it, and I'll be honest.
I am busy.
I've got the horseshoes on like silent. I have to check the horseshoe to get in there. It's a lot.
It's
I do
a
too,
lot.
'cause
It's
it
a
is
lot. It's a lot. I already got enough. Like my phone is already just ding, ding, ding all the time. So, I look in the group chat,
The horseshoe group chat.
the horseshoe group chat, the hookers. Jeff's all up in it.
All up in
All up in it.
all up in it.
Just-
I commented on Dave's
just-
fishing.
several times.
Frothy.
Memes.
Yeah.
Posting memes.
Yeah, just all over it.
Replying
all
to comments.
up in it, just skeeting all through the thing. And I don't know. Something came out. I was like, it just came to me. I was like, I'm gonna give Jeff cauliflower.
So,
ear.
okay.
And it was just something spoke to me right then. They were like, give Jeff cauliflower.
So
ear.
funny thing about this
like,
conversation, so same, right? I get a lot of messages and stuff, and sometimes you lose track of them on where they're at. When I saw you threaten to give Jeff cauliflower ear, I didn't realize it was in the full Horseshoe group chat. I thought it was just in our Wolfpack group chat.
One? Mm-mm.
So then I commented back to it. I was like, then I looked. I was like, oh no, Kyle's serious. Like Kyle's saying this in front of the entire group. This isn't just like a Jeff. Like Jeff, you better straighten up. I'm going to give you cauliflower ear. No, this was. Jeff.
No, it was a declaration.
Yeah,
like
in front of God and everybody.
Yeah. No, that's right.
I was like, ugh, serious.
So
Again. So we were going to do it Friday night.
and this wasn't the ridiculousness wasn't over.
Okay, go carry on.
Keep going.
Just let me. Yeah,
Let him paint.
yeah, let me cook.
Let him work.
So then I start making plans for Friday night. And I'm like, okay, I'll start working things around it and this, that, and the other. Not for Saturday. So let's get it out of the way. Let's record 5:30, be done by 6:37. Everybody can still do what they got to do. We don't have to be here early on a Saturday morning. I can just kind of roll into open mat, drag my ass in, do my rounds. And
Like you used to do.
yeah, so good. Yeah, so good. Mm-hmm. And Jeff hits me back with Saturday would be better.
Mm-hmm. After
What was it? Was it like Friday at 4:00? Yesterday at 4:00, he answers
I don't know
back.
if it was that late.
well, it was
Friday morning.
It was at 9:38 that Jeff said it doesn't matter. And you're like, okay, dope.
Yeah. Sweet, I think was the actual.
Yeah, sweet.
Sweet explanation point.
And Jeff, nothing until the next day when you then hit us with, hey guys, what about
Yeah, I was just like, all right, 5:30.
5:30, thumbs up. And I was like, hey, yeah, good with me, thumbs up. And then Jeff comes in, well, actually, guys, I have plans.
Is that exactly what it sounds
So whenever he hits he's got a thing that does a voice on his text that reads it to him. And he's got yours set to that. I've heard it. I don't know why.
Actually,
I don't think he's
I have plans. And we're like, wait, you have plans? We just talked about this last night, and you were good. Well,
Yeah, like-
I made plans last night after the text.
And he said, after 10 o'clock?
I didn't say that.
I did.
Oh,
yeah.
you did. And I said, yes, it
Yeah.
was. And I screenshotted
You did.
the
You did.
timestamps.
You got to understand that looks a little sketchy.
It looks a little sketchy.
Like why?
Why is your phone on military time?
You know, a lot of people ask that. So I was never in the military, obviously. But so years ago, I don't even remember what started this, but I just wanted to be able to quickly know or rattle off military time. I just thought it was fun. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
And my brother, who was in the Army, had told me, he said, well, set all your clocks to military time. He said, that's the fastest way to learn it. He said, then you're going to be forced to learn it. And, you know, I changed them, and then I just never changed them back. I just got used to it.
Well, so because you want to. Because you wanted to.
Yeah. I just,
Tell him that. Just because I fucking want to, Mark.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
'cause I
mean,
like
it is an odd thing. You know,
Oh, I mean, we know that. Just saying.
I mean, I don't care.
Continue. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You don't care, Mark. Why are you asking? Get up in this shit, man. I'm not trying to set you up for another cauliflower ear.
Well, you get both of them. we can double
I
up.
would like that. Just a little knuckle.
It would go
knuckle
good
party.
with his little with his hairdo that he's got on.
Maybe that's the one-
curly
that's the
locks.
one.
That's a good one, Jeff, right there.
That is a pretty good one, buddy.
I mean, I've drawn like 100 of them.
Yeah, it's not too girthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, well, what if you actually did like a heart? Like an actual heart?
Oh, that would be
like a-
cool. That would top everybody.
That would like.
Draw an anatomical heart.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Anatomical?
I don't know.
Anatomical.
It would fit you.
a heart, an
And you
actual
could
heart.
put like some like just
Valves.
deficiencies
Like
in it.
valves coming in and out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
He's gonna really hate this.
Hey, you want to get a tattoo?
Yep, here's a heart.
Here's a heart. You didn't say.
You didn't say.
Oh,
It
but
had to be-
what's your favorite animal?
Oh, God, draw that heart. Draw like a rabbit heart.
It's a rabbit heart.
It's a squirrel heart.
It's a squirrel.
It's a raccoon heart. God.
The raccoon.
Is that her favorite animal?
No.
What's her favorite animal? Dog? Please, God, tell me it's a dog.
It's like either a dog or a cat, obviously.
Dog
Yeah,
heart.
right.
Draw a dog heart.
Dog heart.
Draw her dog's heart. What's your dog's name? What's the little one? Dasher. Yeah,
Yeah,
draw
Dasher.
Dasher's heart. This is Dasher's heart.
He's got one. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's fantastic.
that's
great,
funny.
Great work, Kyle.
No
Great
problem.
work.
You're welcome, McCoy.
Great work. That's
I'm
fantastic.
just working on this while we're.
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But anyways, So yeah. Anyways, but we all. I think Jeff and I both showed up hungover this morning. Jeff was out way later than me, and then had to drag his ass up here in the morning and record. We could
I
have
don't
done it
know.
last night.
I don't know that he went home because he was sitting in the parking lot.
Then he poked the bear. No, I don't think he did either.
Okay.
Then he poked the bear.
Yeah.
Then he hits. Well, we confirmed for Saturday morning, and he hits me with, "Well, Friday night would be better. Tonight would be better."
Oh yeah.
And I swear to God, when I saw it, I almost didn't catch that he was fucking with me, and I was like, "No fucking way!" And then I was driving, not allegedly, and looking at my phone. So
Yeah, it was
when I
reading.
stopped,
You
I
had
was
your
like,
phone reading your text message.
That's right.
And you're like, oh, no.
And it was like, "Hey guys."
Hey guys, actually, Friday evening would work better.
So, anyways, we're gonna give Jeff cauliflower. So there's that. So it's fine. It's like, damn, you're actually pretty good at that, buddy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, keep going.
She's gonna be like, that looks like Georgia, the state. It looks like the state flag,
Like a
from
retarded
forever.
apple is what it looks like.
Yes.
or pineapple.
Yeah. Hey,
Getting
don't please
pineapple
do
vibes.
not tattoo pineapples on.
Well, no, you can't do that.
Why does your heart look like a pineapple? Because that's your daddy's heart now.
It's just a dark,
Daddy's
rotted pineapple.
Daddy's a pineapple. Daddy's heart's a pineapple.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob thing.
Yeah.
So, what's new with you guys? Why are you wearing glasses?
Because I'm just
Just say because you fucking want to. Guys don't
angry.
have to. Oh, shit.
I just
That's what happens when you get angry. You put sunglasses on.
yeah. This is angry Mark.
This looks like weed smoking California Mark.
This is angry Mark.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I feel like I've seen Angry Mark.
This is a different angry Mark.
Is it?
This is like a seriously angry Mark. This is not
What's
a.
Angry Mark about?
Why are you angry, buddy?
Okay, let's-
maybe you should smoke some. Do we have some weed?
So let's back up to
Allegedly. We got some cigars. I can bust one
Jesus.
open and roll a blunt for you.
not this past Monday, but 2 Mondays ago, when I was in here training, getting ready for the IBJJF, and in one of these that happens too often, 20 seconds left in a round, I was doing stand-up rounds with Buddha. I go for an outside trip, I'm hopping. Buddha somehow just demolishes my right leg. Outside in from some weird stand-up, the leg that I was standing on, and just screws my leg up from the big toe knuckle to my ankle to my knee. And so that hurt and that sucked. Had a competition on Sunday. As you guys know, I was doing the Nogi IBJJF on Sunday,
That's right.
and wake up.
Figured you run it.
Woke
like
up
one
Tuesday
guy.
morning. Yeah, I was just looking forward to it. You know, there's one guy was probably going to do the absolute as well. Feeling good about it. No one else was competing, so it's just I was going to roll up. Kyle was just going to roll up. Just going to just do the boys thing and just run it up. Just destroy my leg Monday night. Tuesday I wake up. I can't even hardly walk. I'm hobbling around.
Is your boy Matt Waldrop correcting my fucking English over here?
Probably.
What do you say?
What'd I say? Explanation or explanation?
I think you may have said.
Exclamation. The fucking, you know what I meant.
Yeah, he
What did you say?
Who's your guy?
It's my cousin. What did you say?
Is Kyle's
He's correcting my fucking English. TJ over here. Him and TJ are over here with the fucking grammar police
Okay, so
over
I
here.
actually
in
caught
the
it, but I
chat.
didn't say nothing. What was it he said?
exclamation point. He said
I may have said explanation.
explanation point.
Yeah, whatever. We all knew what I was talking about, right?
said
Read between the
explanation.
lines.
Okay, what's
Explanation
funny is I heard you say it, and I thought, what? But I just didn't say anything.
That's fine. Yeah, that was. See, it was, yeah. Matt should do the same thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Get up in there, Matt. I like it.
So
Get up in
anyway,
there.
wake up Tuesday and I can't really walk.
She's going to hate me.
That looks good, Jeff. That's actually a good heart.
That actually is really good.
a really good heart.
You should show the camera.
Yeah.
Or unless you don't want it out there, and then give it away.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay,
Well, they screenshot it now. It's already saw.
that's awesome.
So anyway, woke up Tuesday, couldn't hardly walk. It just barely could get along. Thought at Tuesday when I looked at it, I honestly thought I was going to have surgery on my knee because my knee just throbbed. It swelled up a little bit. I was like, yeah, this feels like the last time that I had knee surgery. But as the day went, Tuesday it started feeling a little better. By the time we got to the end of the day, Tuesday, I was like, oh, I'm only at about a 7 pain right now.
Right.
And it just kind of got progressively better. So by the time I went from absolutely not going to compete Tuesday to maybe we'll compete Wednesday to trying to convince my wife and Kyle both that it was good for me, I was okay to compete. And then Thursday I came around and moved around a little bit, felt like, okay, I think I can actually do this. So I was still really not in a great place with my leg, but by the time Saturday rolls around the competition was on Sunday, I was like, no, I think I can really do this. I think I'll be okay enough to go compete. It's just one guy, just going to go send it. Doesn't matter. If something hurts, I'll just tap and I'll be done.
Right.
So Sunday comes along and I go to IBJJF. I warm up, ibuprofen up, shout out to my high school days of the 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. Ibuprofen up about an hour before the match. Go out there and did everything that I was supposed to do. Started feeling it about halfway through the match where the leg wasn't feeling right. The ankle and the knee wasn't feeling right. But squeaked out a win. IBJJF'd my way to a win. Did everything right. It was a pretty standard ultra heavyweight masters match. A lot of hand fighting, all stand up. I ended up winning 2-0. So felt pretty good about it. Legs started throbbing immediately after that. Just definitely wasn't going to run the open. And just like, okay, not too bad. Well, was it the next day? Was it Monday that I got offered? I think it was.
For the June 6th?
For the June 6th.
So.
Yeah, so this past Monday, I get offered a match on the June 6th card for NFC at District, which at this point is like 5 weeks away. And I was like, yeah, I think I'll be fine. I rolled on it yesterday. I'm probably going to take at least another week off, and then we'll just get a nice little 4-week camp in, So I wasn't planning on rolling at all this week, really at all. Well, so didn't roll Tuesday, got a little bike work in. Didn't roll Wednesday, Thursday night. Well, so Wednesday night, Clay hits me up, and he's like, hey, Heath's wanting to come in and get a little work in. You guys down for some gi prep for Thursday? I was like, probably shouldn't, but yeah, let's do it. Let's run it. So we get in here Thursday. Heath bails. He backs out, and Brian Dean is here, and his son Mason is here. So it's Mason, Brian Dean, Clay, Kyle, and myself.
It's a pretty strong room.
Solid room, yeah, solid room. Well, I ate crap all night Thursday night. Like it was just that my foot was hurting, my ankle, my knee was all hurting. It was one of those days that it definitely was the nail, and we get asked a lot about it because everybody thinks black belts don't struggle for some reason. All the lower belts think black belts don't have hard times. They don't struggle because what a lot of like white and blue belts see from us is just, oh, they're just playing. They're just, playing touch butt. They're not really doing anything. They're everything's smooth.
They're saying that?
Yeah, they say that.
We're playing touch butt.
Playing touch butt. And black belts over here playing touch butt.
Is that what they say?
I've heard it. I've heard it.
It's
Not Jeff. Not Jeff.
gonna be a tough week at Integrity.
Yeah, not Jeff. But that we never struggle. There's that idea that once you hit black belt, you got all the answers, and you never struggle. You never even have hard. Bro, I'll tell you what. I don't know that I've struggled as bad since maybe white belt as what I did Thursday night. I was definitely the nail over and over and over again.
Who was your worst hammer?
Everybody. I couldn't even open Mason's guard.
Yeah, I think it
I
was
was trying a different pass
I think
for
a lot
Mason.
of it was. I mean, obviously there was the foot and the leg and everything, but I think a lot of it was just getting in your head too.
It was
And once
absolutely
it
getting in my
you
head.
just couldn't shake it.
Which is weird because stuff usually doesn't. And it was the combination of the leg and getting in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And then Clay starts yelling at me.
Clay did yell at you.
Like we yell at other people.
Yeah.
Clay was yelling at me, and I was that's not a position I'm used to being
He
in.
had some strong criticisms.
And it was all
Check
they-
with Matt
they
and
were-
make sure that was the right fucking word to use, by the way. Matt, get in the chat and make sure that
was
that
that criticism
make sure my
pronounced
grammar's up to point for
correctly?
everybody. I don't want anybody
Maybe Matt and TJ need to call each
fucking
other.
disappointed out here.
Maybe they need to call each other and
Free trial,
and talk about it. Yeah, free trial class, Matt.
Tell me about my words and shit. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I love it.
Just Kyle's gonna start dealing cauliflower ear to random people.
No, yeah, look, for an extra charge, you can get cauliflower ear.
He's the farmer's market over here
Buy
selling
Blue Belt,
cauliflower.
I'll give you cauliflower ear.
Yep. Yeah,
You'll look like a badass, and you can
that's exactly right.
look. See, this is what Matt did to me. See what I'm saying?
Wow,
Shot through the head.
that's crazy. Not the heart.
No, not through the heart.
You're drawing the heart.
That actually looks like a really good heart if you don't go with the actual like animal's heart.
Yeah, I like that heart too.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like a ball sack
That's the one I
at
said.
all.
I didn't put that.
No, leave it.
No,
Leave it.
I've
It
already
makes
seen it.
Well, you can put dad. You can write dad, and they can impose it, put it on top of it at the tattoo place.
I mean, they don't. I think that's cheesy. I think just the heart.
put dad on there.
Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah. I guess it is kind of a
it's a little
like, hey, put dad on there, kind of.
Hey,
Like you're trying to force it.
like something you'd see in Temple.
there's the Bremen pride.
Yeah, I'm not even from Bremen anymore.
No, but your kids are.
Well, you were never from Bremen.
Yeah,
You just lived there for a while.
you stayed there, as the people say. I stayed there.
I stay there. I live in
knew it.
Bremen.
I knew.
They usually say I'm but I'm from.
I knew that was going. I stayed.
Nobody says from.
From?
Not around here. Where you stay? Where you stay? I stay over there. Really?
I mean, I talk to people all the time. I'm like, do you live around here? Like, yeah, we stay in Carrollton or we stay in whatever.
Stay. Who says that?
A bunch of people.
Why?
Fuck if I know,
Speaking
because they're
about-
usually not from around here.
Okay. Speaking about grammatically incorrect. That's
I don't know what you just said.
The glasses are coming off.
grammatically.
Okay. We're gonna pretend like I'm supposed to know what the fuck that means. I don't even know how to say
means
You know what
words.
it means.
Means words. Words.
words and stuff. What about it? What?
It's just
Incorrect?
Just not, yeah, yes, it's incorrect.
What part of it? What part's incorrect? If I asked them,
It is not standard English.
what if you're just like communicating with people?
Yeah.
Well, how would you Okay. Are you from around here? I stay in Carrollton.
It should be I live.
I live in Carrollton. I reside in Carrollton. You stay in a hotel when you're on vacation. You stay.
Wow.
I told you.
Wow.
I knew it. I teed that up for him.
It's true.
I know.
I'm sure it is.
It's very improper street slang, and it sounds.
These
very,
all are not street people.
but it sounds very.
What do you? I mean, they're like,
I'm just telling
they're
you,
the whitest people in the
It
world.
sounds very uneducated.
Okay.
Do you use ain't?
Yeah. Do you use ain't, motherfucker?
Probably not.
You definitely use ain't.
Very rarely.
You use ain't.
Very rarely.
You'd be like, I ain't doing that.
I am not.
Educated.
Very standard English over here.
Okay, listen. And you wondered why his voice sounded the way that it did in my head. Okay, this is why.
Yeah, I get
this
it.
is why.
get
Because
it.
my Jeff would never say I stay anywhere. My Jeff wouldn't say ain't. My Jeff would say actually.
You never said I stay around the corner or I stay out in Bremen.
No,
Actually, I live on.
Why are you so proud of that?
because
Why does that make you
everybody
feel
that I've
so-
ever
so
because everybody I've ever heard
Actually.
say I stay here, I'm like, it just sounds so. It's like when people say, irregardless, as opposed to
It's not a word.
regardless.
I don't think I've.
Irregardless is.
We're
don't
going to
think I've
catch
ever heard that.
fish, irregardless if it's
I've
raining
never
or not.
caught that. Yeah.
No, it's
I guess I just don't
regardless.
judge people that often. I don't know. Maybe I should judge people more.
You should. It's fun.
Maybe I should be more judgy.
it's regardless.
You need to be a little more judgy.
You know what my favorite is and TJ knows when he's doing it because he knows he pisses me off.
TJ's funny.
But when it's by text, like you have fucking emojis in a text message. I'm not writing out an essay. I'm communicating to you via text.
Oh, when you
Like if this was
grammar
like
corrects you.
yeah, all right. If it was like if you're doing business or if you're something professional,
Like an
this and that.
email.
If I'm in a retarded ass fucking group chat, like don't grammar check me. He
loves
and a lot of times if you use voice memo, it doesn't always do what it's supposed to do.
TJ loves
And as you can tell at the top of the podcast, like I do that all the time.
TJ loves it.
I know he does.
Like that's
I know he does. He knows it irritates me.
he definitely knows that it irritates
And
you
a
too.
lot of it, and I'll be completely honest, I'm a little subconscious about it. Is it subconscious? Would that be right? Because I'm going to check with everybody. I'm a little self-conscious. Sorry, it's not. I guess it is subconscious. Maybe we could all just break down every bit of my every bit of my words instead of just like understanding what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm a little self-conscious about it. Is that the correct way to put that?
You don't have to be self-conscious about it. I've never
Well, I
thought
don't
of
think
you
being
as
self-conscious
having.
about a thing is
It's
something
in
that you
itself.
choose to do.
But
I
I've
think it's
never-
just like a thing.
I've
here,
never thought of you as having improper grammar, though.
Oh, you haven't been paying attention, or you're just
I
being
really
really nice
don't.
right now.
No,
I have
I
the
swear.
worst grammar ever. I dropped out in the fucking 10th grade,
Okay.
bro. I didn't.
mean
I
anything.
barely went to
That
school.
doesn't-
Let me
that doesn't mean
clarify for the
anything.
CRJ world.
And I've had to work on it. It used to be way worse.
But let me clarify for
Mark will tell
CRJ
you.
world because I don't want people thinking I'm some
Want
like.
me into this?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
want to.
you know
I
I've
don't
gotten
want
better.
to
I want
co-sign
my
in
fucking
this.
props.
Yeah, you're great.
You know my grammar's
You're
gotten better.
fantastic,
My words
buddy.
and stuff. The podcast has actually helped me a bunch with that.
You're great.
Because I've helped like in a
Wow,
TJ
hey,
too.
hey,
I
hey.
appreciate it.
Hands
all.
up, don't shoot, buddy. Hands up, don't shoot. Don't like. Look, this is a safe space here. This is a
on,
safe
Michael Brown.
space.
Chill out.
Easy, easy. Can you breathe? Can you breathe?
That was good.
Like, are you
What are you
okay?
talking about? I'm breathing. I'm talking. I'm fucking
Like,
breathing.
if somebody got your
You physically
their-
cannot
their
talk if you
knee on your
not
neck.
breathing and
George
all
Floyd.
that.
That was a George Floyd joke.
Oh, you went. Yeah, I was gonna make a
Michael
Brian
Brown
Nichols.
was hands up, don't
I was
shoot.
gonna make a Brian
I
Nichols
doubled up.
joke in a second.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
It got fumbled up.
But let me clarify
the
something to
window.
the CRJ world.
Go ahead,
okay?
Jeffrey.
I don't want the CRJ
Actually,
world.
say actually.
thinking-
Say actually before
I'm getting there.
Say before
well,
you say something. Say actually.
I will.
Okay.
But I have to tee it up.
Okay.
I don't want the CRJ world thinking that I'm some grammar snob, right? Because I am not by any means.
Can we rewind our little exchange?
No.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Let him cook.
I'm not.
You're right. You're right.
I'm not. I'm not like super, crazy educated or anything like that. It's not like that. I think I'm smart or anything like that. I just pick up on there are certain words and phrases that just really bother me, right? So actually, it's not. It's not. I did that for you, Mark. It's not that I'm a grammar snob. It's just certain words like irregardless or supposedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the words that drive me nuts.
Or texted. Text is not a word.
Right.
It's just text.
Yeah.
Everybody says text.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That one irritates me.
That one's tough though. That one's tough.
Why?
To me. It seems.
It stands out to me. It really does.
mean, it
every
shouldn't
time I
be
hear
tough.
it. And I judge people
It's
immediately.
tough.
I'm like, you fucking peasant.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm there. I guess
You
I
get it? It's
Yeah, I do
certain
get it.
words.
What is the other one?
And now stays apparently.
Or when people go into
Stays
a
is a big
conversation and they go no, and then they explain, but there was no context for the no. They just say no before they.
It's like they want to be argumentative.
I guess I think it's just like a. I don't know. I think it's
Like a reset.
yeah. I guess it's like
It's
kind
the
of
yes, no, no, yes. Yeah, no.
Right. Like that.
No,
like,
no, yes.
no. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like, wait. Which is it? Is it the first one or the last one?
get it.
Right.
get it.
Right?
Right,
No.
right, right.
No. Yes. No. Yes. I'll no. Yes.
It's just it's all like,
I'll no. Yes.
so all of this falls under interpersonal communication, right? All this falls under which interpersonal communication is everything that so language experts and things so they say that you communicate like 70% nonverbal.
Oh yeah, I'm like 85.
Right.
You're Italian.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
fucking
So,
like
you know,
people will look at me and they'll be like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "I didn't
didn't
fucking
say
say
nothing.
anything."
It's only
You
a
have to.
fraction of what you verbally say is getting your message across. That's why text messaging is so dangerous
Yeah, it's so dumb.
because you can't hear.
No,
you know,
and I tell people that all the time. I'm like, I'm not going to argue over text. I'm not going to debate over text. Like,
no.
I'll get my little quick in, and then
No, it's
I can't
terrible.
get my point across.
No,
Anyways.
and you can't, and everything that they say can completely be misunderstood.
Well, and then how many people online are communicating basically by text and like comment threads and everything like
and that's
that.
why kids today don't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't help.
But
Definitely doesn't help.
Going back to, I feel like that all right, think about this. Let's go back and you look at letters written in, say, the Civil War, all right? Letters written from, say, soldiers to their spouses. This is not a sad story.
I didn't think it was sad.
So, soldiers to their spouses.
You're trying to force
What?
the sad.
It wasn't.
He forced that one.
Well, after they lost a leg,
But they
And
write.
livestock
Have
was
you
eaten
ever
by
have you
wolves.
ever read the way they wrote letters back
no,
then?
I know it's like how my grandmother wrote letters.
And,
like
and it's so formal. And I'm not saying that, but my point is I feel like the English language has regressed.
oh, it definitely had. No,
Right?
there's data on that. There's.
I mean,
it
we
definitely
literally
has.
are going like into the Stone Age. Think about it. So if you go back before words, what did the Egyptians do? Right, the whole hieroglyphics and
Well, that's basically
symbols?
what we're doing with emojis
Right,
now.
the symbols and
Yeah.
so. All right, so is it that we're smarter now and we're learning to communicate with less words, like emojis? Or so are we smarter, or are we actually? So which way is the pendulum going? Are we more advanced because of emojis
Well, so all right.
and
so you know
and shorter words, or are we actually less advanced?
well, so the crazy conspiracy side of it says that, like Joe Rogan and a few others, they'll talk about that humans are eventually going to merge with like AI, and this is how you get, what we perceive as like the aliens and the grays and stuff, because they have like big heads and like frail bodies, and they don't really communicate and like verbally, and then like it's a process of evolution that we'll be able to communicate more like mentally, and then shit like that. Like like we're cocooning one day, and this is kind of the process.
So
Like
one of
autistic kids maybe just like on the rise. They may just be ahead
one
of the
of
game.
my favorite X accounts, Twitter accounts, was do you guys remember Andrew Luck? I know you're not a football guy, Kyle. Do you remember Andrew
Yeah.
Luck,
Yeah.
quarterback from Stanford and quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts?
Yep.
Okay, there is a parody account on TikTok when Andrew Luck played. He's retired now, but the parody account was Captain Andrew Luck. And it did exactly what you said, Jeff. It's no everything that every post on here is a letter to his mom, written in the prose.
Don't ask me.
Prose
Ask Matt.
of Matt and Jeff and TJ of a Civil War soldier.
Yeah, my dearest mother. That kind of
Dearest
stuff.
mother.
Dearest mother,
The days have been
the
long
men are
ago.
resting for the enormous battle that awaits with the ill-tempered leprechauns. And it's like
Dame.
every post is like that. Dearest mother, our campaign has nearly come to a close. One final battle remains, and it's a breakdown of every football game, just like he was writing his mom as a Civil War soldier.
And that's my point.
it's hilarious. It's
So
fantastic.
those people back then, and also
Sadly,
their penmanship.
one of our units fell.
Yeah, but think about their penmanship too, right?
Oh, it's a loss.
It was beautiful, perfect script,
That was
cursive.
typing.
So I'm wondering, so the question begs to me is, are we as a society,
Actually,
are we advancing? Is all of our technology and our short writing and our emojis, is that advancing, or are we going backwards?
Well, I mean, they've got stuff coming out now with kids cognitively. You can double check me on that word too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That they're in a decline.
Okay.
Like cognitively, they're not as they're not at a higher at the same level as kids were when I was young. When I was a kid, or even before that.
I don't
So
know.
it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell where that goes.
it is crazy.
Is it being is it suppressed there, but then there's an uptick somewhere else? Probably not, but who knows? And then they're I hate that the uhs, but they're like the concern is like Alzheimer's whenever people are getting older and like an increase in that. So, I don't know, probably not.
I don't know.
Does anybody read a map anymore?
No.
No.
Think about that.
Just turn on GPS.
I think if you gave an atlas to a 20-year-old today, I don't know that they would even know how to find where they were going.
Yeah, I
I
don't
have
know.
no concept. I mean, I think back now I was 21, 22 years old, and my friend and I literally drove from Douglasville, Georgia to Glacier, Montana with a map.
Yeah, that sounds like crazy,
A map.
scary. These days.
Literally, we bought a huge Rand McNally atlas,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I still have it.
Yep.
And we bought a highlighter, and you can go look at that thing and script through, and we highlighted our whole trip.
I wish I had.
Well, my sister used to do that for all our vacations when I was a kid.
And it's just
we had
like
the big atlas map.
so you lose a lot of that with the GPS, but
Well, so Carrie and I dated. She lived in northern Indiana, and I lived in West Virginia when we dated. And so it's 611 miles each way. And
Damn.
Yeah, it was a long way. So my brother and I, this was right after I graduated high school. Bill was, I'm probably was. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna do that. I shouldn't.
Oh no.
It's Uriah.
how did I know?
Hey, we're on the podcast.
Yeah.
Tell the pod I said what's up.
Subsequent.
Say what's up to everybody.
Working hard.
Sipping on a little root beer float rise this morning. Feeling good.
Wait, where did you get
Sold
that?
some work already. We got about 10 customers in the building. Gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Dudes.
All right, love you.
Boy's committed. Where's he working?
Across the street.
Scott Evans,
Scott Evans.
Nissan. Yeah, service. He's a service writer over there.
How did that name come up the other day in conversation?
Uriah or Scott Evans?
No, Scott Evans.
Got no idea. I mean, they've got the Dodge and the Nissan store.
Up. Anyway,
Anyway,
I
so
can make a bunch of claims right now that I have to walk back.
yeah, no. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't sell them.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, so I would have been 19. My brother was 18, and we drove that back and forth like about every 6 weeks or so, and would do it with a Rand McNally atlas. Did it by a big map.
Yeah.
And kids would have like no idea.
No,
how
imagine
to
if we
manage
put
through
all
that.
of our daughters in a vehicle
bro.
and just gave them a map.
So here's the Rand McNally atlas, the big old map.
and said, start here
Yeah.
and here, go.
God, which one of your daughters, Angel or Nevaeh?
I feel like
With Paris and McCoy, which it'd have to be Angel. Nevaeh would kill
It'd have to
him.
be Angelina. Yeah,
Nevaeh would kill
Nevaeh would.
Paris and McCoy by the time they got there.
She would just talk them into some nonsense or get
They'd
them in
side
a fight.
full side
Full
quest
side
somewhere.
quest, yeah.
yeah.
I think Angel, McCoy, and Paris would be a hilarious car trip.
That
I
would
don't
be-
know
that'd
that
be a great road
McCoy
trip.
would. I don't know that. I think she would get frustrated trying to read a map.
Oh, they all would.
Well, even my generation coming up didn't really, look at maps that much. I always just enjoyed it. Dominic's same way. Like I just always liked looking at maps and knowing where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
Like Penn would break out his World War II compass,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he'd be like,
that's
"Well,
north.
yeah."
Well, and that's
Coordinates says-
I think the boys would be okay too because they're kind of old souls in that way, and that's thanks to my dad. My dad would, he'd have them out there with a compass and teach teaching them which way to go and how to, all those kind of things. So I think the boys would be okay. Paris, ain't no way. There's no way. Like, I love you, Paris. You're probably the smart. You actually, no, probably. You're the smartest one of all my kids.
For sure.
And I love you, but there's no way. There's no.
Well, that's part of
no
it too.
way.
They'd be so cautious
There
to make any
there is
decision
no
at
way.
all. Whereas the boys would just be like,
You said ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
piece of shit. But that being said, I mean, that kind of leads us into today's school programs.
Yeah.
They're pretty much failing us.
A lot of
why are
in
they
a lot
not?
of ways.
Not only did they not prepare any of my generation for the workforce, like in a real way, like they did for like factory jobs and going and getting a job or whatever, but they didn't prepare them for finance.
But is school not just preparing kids for?
Well, it is, but it should be doing more than that.
Well,
It should.
so
That's what I'm saying.
But there are options out there for kids, but they're not. They don't have to do them.
And I don't mean just that.
No.
Like, I think those options should be there, but even vocational, all that kind of stuff. But there should be programs like what Jeff's talking about that counteract all of the technology that's happening right now.
But
Like,
that's what I'm saying. So like Jordan took financial literacy for 2 years in high school. And it really helped him learn to budget, learn to balance a checkbook, learn to do all of those things.
that stuff should be mandatory.
So, but it's not. That's what I'm saying. So those things, a lot of times those things are there, but the kids have to go look for them. And sometimes the parents don't even know they exist, so they don't know to help guide their kids to those things.
yeah, whatever you could implement.
And he's probably the most financially responsible of all my kids now.
Right. Yeah, if you could implement something that would just help with the cognitive decline that from scrolling all day long, or just making them aware of like, hey, don't doom scroll on your phone.
So-
like all these like basic things that help people manage anxiety and all this other stuff that is clearly a problem.
Have you seen
We're getting dumber
new,
and more stressed.
the new Georgia law about cell phones in schools? Have you seen that?
I didn't see where they were going to try to
It's
do
passed. It's
So
passed.
what do they
Well,
say?
how they actually
you
gonna
cannot
do
have
it?
them out.
They have to be locked during the school day. They cannot have their phones at all.
Yeah, but
during the
How
school
are they
much
ever
is that?
going to fucking do that?
So
They got Apple Watches. They got
they're
Neuralink. It's just going to be in their brain eventually.
eventually it will, but they're not. They absolutely cannot have them out. And there's a lot of discussion about how they're going to have that happen. Whether they just shut them down, whether they're not allowed to have them at all at school. How if they're going to have like cell phone lockers where they have to go put their cell phones in a locker and lock it up. And it's going to be a nightmare for teachers to keep up with.
Yeah, no.
Because I have either of you, Jeff, I don't know.
I think
when did
it'll-
McCoy get her cell phone?
Like what age?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't even really know.
Okay.
Maybe 14.
Okay. Kyle?
13.
The girls.
I really don't know.
Probably around that. 14.
Paris
15,
was
something
about
like that.
Paris was a little later because we drug our feet with Paris because the boys were older and had cell phones, so Paris didn't really need one, and they kind of kept up with her. But the boys got theirs 13, 14, right? Middle of middle school, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely middle school. I think.
Okay. So any parent that has ever tried to ground their kid from their phone knows the difficulty of trying to keep up with, are they on it? Where did they put it? At one point we would have the boys put their cell phones in our bedroom at night, right? So it can't be on your phone all night. These little jokers would like full Black Ops operation sneak army crawl in the middle of the night into our room and get their phone, take it back to their room, play on it for a couple hours, and then put it back before we woke up the next morning. Like, kids are so resourceful.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law, Amanda, is struggling right now with how to regulate her two girls' cell phone time. And every like parental thing that she puts into place, they find ways around
it.
Like the only
Yeah,
thing,
because used to you have you could have like their internet on a timer.
so
like
you
it'll-
can, but apparently the Apple one, the kids found a way around it. So if you go onto your phone at exactly 12:01, you can do something and it resets when you're allowed to be on your phone to make it completely open. So you can be on it all the time. So on the parental side, it looks like that it's blocked, but on the phone side, because they go in at exactly this whatever time.
She should just threaten violence.
Well, I think that's the answer as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
You just
usually
have
that goes a long way.
Or just take it away.
Yeah.
Well, again, then you got to hide it, right?
Okay.
And then
Change the
they
password.
find it. I absolutely.
I mean, there are ways to
There
get.
are ways.
You can be hard nosed about it if
Punch
you
'em in the
really
face.
want it to be
and
right.
it makes it.
Give 'em cauliflower ear.
It is very, very
Like,
difficult.
If you want to be a cheerleader with cauliflower, you keep
Right.
doing that shit.
Yeah.
Look, maybe they would like it. But that's the battle. Now think of even a small Bremen High School probably has 650 kids in it. I think is right where they're at. Think of doing that with 650 kids.
Yeah, it's not I don't.
And how to
they
keep
would
up
have to
with
do something where they knock out the internet. I don't know.
Not only that, you're going to have to literally say you cannot have it
Ban.
out. Like you're going to
Like,
ban it.
yeah.
There is no halfway zone.
No.
And I think what you're going to end up seeing is it's going to be left up. Maybe I'm wrong. I think they will mandate it to the local school.
Absolutely. And,
And I
they're
think
already
it'll
working
be because
in.
how do you regulate something like
They're
that?
already working in. They've already worked in wordage, verbiage,
How many
wordage,
teachers is going to be like,
wordage to it.
is that okay?
Matt,
No, it's definitely
Matt,
not.
that is definitely
It's
not
wordage.
the right
Oh,
word.
God.
You don't say wordage.
Verbiage into the law.
That ain't right.
Bad.
Where's our yardstick?
Bad rev.
Hit him with
bad
the yardstick.
rev.
Yeah.
Bad. Oh, so stupid. God, I'm so stupid. Oh, I hate it.
Listen,
I hate myself. That's so stupid.
Supposedly that's wrong. That ain't right. Supposedly.
God.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
Wow. That's a very aggressive mark. It's a little much. You're going to regret that because you're going to look back and go, what the heck was I doing? Like a retard. Cut your wrist. Well. Yeah, about them
Is
dogs.
this still on?
Yeah, it's still on. Okay, good. And we came to a crashing halt.
It's gonna be tough, yeah, for those teachers.
Hey, what's up with these teachers having sex with kids? How's that for a segue? Well, allegedly. We don't really know, right? You're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, no public.
But
the court of public opinion and
you know,
whatnot.
the problem with this is that you're hearing of this so much now, right? It's almost becoming like, used to, if you heard this, it was like a big deal. Like, oh, what? Now it's like, oh, just another teacher
another one.
having an affair or some inappropriate relationship with a high school student. You know what's crazy is that as the majority of these seem to be women.
Well, right now we're like 2 for 2, but the other ones were like child molesters, which I guess technically they all are. But you know, the coach in Bremen were like 12-year-old boys.
Okay. Is
And
that
that's a male.
different? Is it okay? Is it different? Hold on, before you say no.
I know.
Is it different? Is it a different situation for a 30-year-old or say 40-year-old man having an inappropriate sexual relationship with a 12-year-old boy? Is that different, worse, the same as a 25-year-old female and a 16 or 17-year-old boy?
I think it's definitely accepted to be different because nobody reacts to a woman, a 25-year-old woman, having sex with like a teenage boy, a 16-year-old boy.
Well, it's
I'm gonna
every
tell
boy's
you-
dream,
yeah,
right?
That's why.
But
That's why.
But that's also why it's wrong. What if it was?
It
You know,
is
if
wrong.
it's a girl's dream to
no.
do that in reverse,
If somebody's
it's
like,
still
oh, those
wrong.
boys are going to be scarred forever. I'm like, no, they're not.
Well, it's still it sets a bad precedent. You can't have
but it's
teenage kids hooking
I'm
up
not
with
saying
someone
that. I'm saying that those boys are going to be fine.
I'm not saying that it's the
What a
they're going to
story
be
to tell.
super. Like if you're looking at them, you're like, are you okay?
Yeah, really.
You gonna be all
Are
right?
you all right?
Okay, you understand that? Yes.
You just got waylaid by a 25-year-old in the broom closet. I think we're okay.
You got You know,
It's going to make a great story.
Right.
But see,
but he's
that's-
going to look at women. It's just,
Yes,
it's a
absolutely.
Bad,
I'm not
can't
saying
have it.
there's not consequences.
Especially a
There are.
person of authority and.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
it's
going
fucked.
to change the way that young man looks at relationships and looks at women and allows himself to be manipulated and treated by women for the rest of his life.
And the only way I
agree with
could,
that.
the way that I would like, if I think about it, like when my son's 16, if this were to happen to him, yeah, I'd be pretty irritated. I'd be pretty pissed.
Absolutely.
And he and I would have a conversation about it.
Yep.
But here's the
And
difference.
hold on, he and I would deal with it, but I would also let his sisters and his mother and and I'd let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Okay,
Okay, hold on.
bitch, handle your
Hold on.
shit.
You would act completely different, in my opinion, if that happened to Dominic at 16 versus had that happen to Nevaeh at 16.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm
Right?
saying, and
It'd
that's
be a whole different
No, but that's
response.
exactly my point. Is the roles would be reversed. Stephanie she'd be pissed, but she'd have, she would handle the daughter part,
Yep.
and I would lose my complete shit.
But you would feel,
I would-
would you not feel like that Nevaeh was more taken advantage of because she's a female?
Yes.
Is there not a part of you that looks at Dominic and go, "You dog"?
Well,
But-
there's part of me and be like, damn, boy. Well, but the difference is,
and I'm not saying that's right,
Well, the
CJ or
well,
CRJ world,
I
but
don't-
that's
hey,
reality.
It is reality. And the difference is, and maybe it's not popular, but my son has a penis and my daughter has a vagina. That's a difference. Like that's
it is.
there's glaring issues here. Like it's, and then
So it doesn't make it doesn't make it right. Okay,
No,
it
I'm
doesn't.
not saying that.
I know. I know.
it's
you're
definitely not right.
It's not right.
Nobody's saying that at all.
And they're at the core there is no difference, right? At the core of it, at the when you boil it down to a very fundamental level, it is still an adult taking advantage of
Right.
a minor. Okay, it is at a core, and it's like we've talked a little bit about the differences between a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old, a 17-year-old and a 12-year-old. There are differences and nuances in the entire argument. None of it makes it right. It's still very wrong, right? But some of the differences
No. Yeah.
some of the differences are some of the differences are is every 16-year-old boy has had a fantasy about his teacher,
Absolutely.
a teacher. Okay. I don't believe that every 16-year-old girl, and maybe they do have a fantasy about a teacher, especially an older teacher.
Not every one of them.
Not
There are
every
probably
one of
some
them.
No, it
freaks
doesn't mean
in
it
there.
doesn't happen, but it just-
it happens.
Yeah.
But it's still from the adult standpoint down there. Okay, so then there are I won't say zero, but almost zero 12-year-old boys that has a fantasy about getting diddled by a 35-year-old man.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. Right. Just like any 12-year-old doesn't think like that. They haven't went through puberty yet. They're not in that. They're not in that space in their life where they're
Pimp
even
still thinks
having
girls are gross.
sexual
He
thoughts.
ain't got there yet.
Right? They don't even understand what that is. So to me, those people should be treated more harshly than people later on. Now, I don't know where that line is, and we've talked about that on this podcast before. I don't know where that line is. I'm definitely not going to say that, if you want to string all of them up or castrate, chemically castrate all of them, that I wouldn't be against it, because I probably would.
Well,
I
I mean, that's where that whole argument goes. Like,
Yeah,
you
I'd
can't,
probably be for it.
You can't. Like,
Where do you draw the line?
so many of them? Yeah, they all get
Because there's
lumped
so
into
many.
it.
There's so many gray points in it.
It's like, hey, just don't be stupid.
Just
Don't be
just
a bad
don't.
person.
Just
Like,
don't.
try that.
Yeah, like
If you're a 25-year-old woman, like, sorry,
the
you can't be a
Alexander-
bad person and have sex with.
and this is the
High
thing
school
everybody looks at. The Alexander teacher, she's not bad looking. She's a 25-year-old young woman.
No.
She's not bad looking.
So would we be angry if she was ugly?
No, that's not my point.
Oh,
That's
no,
not my point.
I didn't think it was. I was asking a random question.
No,
like if she
I
was
wouldn't.
just like
No,
a fucking troll, you'd be like,
No,
oh
no.
my god, she took advantage.
No, it doesn't matter to me, because I think if anything,
I'm semi being funny.
if anything, she's more she's more guilty of taking advantage because she had something to offer to dangle.
True.
But you look at her and
No pun.
yeah. You look at her and you're
But
like,
the thing is
man,
she-
couldn't she have gotten something? You
All
know, could
she had to do was ask anybody.
anybody at a bar. But see, that's where I think we mess up with it. That it is not.
She's got a mental illness.
It's exactly right. It is mental.
Oh, yeah,
It's
she's
not,
fucked in the head
It's
for
not
sure.
physical.
Yeah.
It's
no,
mental.
she has a mental issue. She
Yeah.
has a validation problem. She has a.
But again, we wouldn't say that about a male if it was reversed.
It's a mental illness for
Well,
him too.
but it is a
I
mental
would.
illness.
It's mental illness.
Yeah, but we would just kill him.
still a mental illness. I'm
It's
not saying
still
he doesn't
mental
deserve
illness.
to
So
go.
we should just kill the mentally ill?
Some of them.
Maybe.
Some of them.
They're mentally ill.
It doesn't matter.
So
there's
split personalities.
So it doesn't. So there's a guy that's on trial in Florida right now for murder. Okay, I wish I had his name. This was it just popped up in the news yesterday. So he's on trial, getting ready to go on trial for murder. The prison system psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever. I'm not a dentist. I don't know what those things are. Those guys. That guy said basically that he is not mentally competent to stand trial right now, but that he could be rehabilitated enough that at some point that he would know right from wrong. So they're going to continue.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That we don't
So-
know like the
but-
context of how that.
no, no.
he could
Like,
be
you know
full of
right
shit.
from wrong.
Yeah.
You know right from
But some
What,
mentally
some
ill.
mentally
no,
ill?
That's what I'm. That's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah.
So they're saying he's mentally
Some of
ill
them
that
just
he
keep
doesn't
touching
know.
the hot stove over and over
Yeah,
again.
that he doesn't know right from wrong, but they think they can rehabilitate him at some point that he would know right from wrong.
Yeah, that's
so.
crazy.
What
I
the
don't know how that
so
works.
so well they have psychological protocols in place to work people into
Are
that.
they
right?
talking about? Yeah, but I don't know if that's like a temporary thing. So I mean, I'm talking about like a legit mental illness that you cannot, like a chemical imbalance.
But
all right.
can that not be treated?
So, all right.
Can it not be treated?
All right, hang on, Mark. So, a 35-year-old man.
There's ranges of treatment.
Listen.
Correct.
Like treatment land.
So, a 35-year-old, and I think some of this is what you're calling it. So, all right, a 35-year-old man, right, that is sexually attracted to
I'm
young
not calling it that.
boys. Okay. Some people say he has a mental illness, and I understand that in this
I'm
day
not
and
giving.
time,
I'm not giving those people an out.
Right.
And I'm not
So
giving
in
them
this
a
day and
condition.
time,
I'm
we
saying
have
we're doing
become-
the same thing with
I
the
know,
women.
but I'm saying that we've become so politically correct, and we want to give people these labels, right? 200 years ago, they didn't use the phrase mentally.
Well, just to be clear, I'm not trying to take a woke
I know you're not.
stance
I'm
on
not
it or
saying you
anything.
are. I'm not saying you are.
I'm saying like, do we not treat them both the same?
Well, so
I think it's a sin problem for one.
Okay.
Right? I think it's a heart problem. I think people's hearts and minds are in the wrong place. They are. It is a
I don't disagree.
it is a demonic influence that puts something in these people's hearts and minds that they feels gratification to pursue and basically, groom or troll or whatever a child, an innocent child. It's not just a mental illness, right? It's a heart illness. It's a soul. It's a character illness. It's everything about you illness, right?
And can that be fixed?
Yeah, Jesus.
okay, so here
But so I'm just saying, and I'm not fighting for them. I'm.
Can they be forgiven? That's the hard part.
I would push
Absolutely
every last
they
one of
can.
them off the damn cliff. But if I'm gonna do that, all of them got to go too.
okay, so here's
I understand what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? If you're gonna hang the man, you got to hang the woman too.
So here's the point that I was making with my story that got sidetracked was
Well, he
I wasn't
pointed
done.
at you, by the way.
I wasn't done. So this guy in Florida who
Oh,
they
yeah, we
say
did shit all over his
that
Florida
they
guy.
say isn't
'cause you don't have-
capable of standing trial right now, but that they feel like that he will be at some point, that they can rehabilitate him. So they are continuing and going ahead with the trial as if he were mentally competent to stand trial. They're going ahead and going through it. So they may sentence this guy to death, but and go through all that, and then at some point they're going to say, okay, he's good, kill him. They're not making him wait. What they used to do,
Well, they want to make sure he understands why he's being killed.
but what they used to do is they would wait on the trial. They wouldn't even put him through trial until they get him to that point.
Right.
So then it delays all this justice for years and years and years and years and years. If ever he makes it back through the system to come back and stand trial however many years later. Well, what the precedent they're setting now is, okay, he's not, there's evidence that he's not mentally capable to stand trial right now, but he will be at some point. So we're going to go ahead and try him. We're going to go ahead and sentence him. And then we'll worry about the other stuff on the back end. And then all this will be done. So it does give,
as far as like
so it does give the family
process. That's
family closure, right? They at least know that what's going to happen. They get to the trial, and those things for families, I'm sure, are terrible. I'm sure it's awful to go through trials of a very graphic, difficult nature like a murder or a sexual assault or anything. I couldn't imagine having to wait until someone's mentally competent to go through the trial and find out if they're even going to be charged and be guilty or not. So let them stand trial and then worry about it on the back end. Once you rehabilitate them enough to where they know right from wrong, or whatever. But I think that's stuff like that needs to start happening. That where there are consequences and those consequences are pushed forward, even more so to the forefront. And right now, like it or not, Florida is leading the charge on accountability for crimes. Right. They are leading the country for accountability.
So where would this lady? I mean, she's just accused right now, or she's charged.
They didn't charge her with rape or statutory rape or anything like that. They charged her with sexual abuse or sexual assault.
See, that's crazy. Huh?
Which I don't understand. Now, I'm not a dentist, so I don't know exactly.
And we don't know the specifics.
Don't know the specifics.
And I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know what those charges mean.
Because the law may be written a certain way that they have to charge that way too.
True.
Because of the child's age.
They may overplay their hand and then she not get charged. She not get convicted of anything.
Well, they let her out on bond.
Really?
She did bond out. We know that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's too subjective on each case to blanket it with.
But they bonded her out, but they didn't bond the guy in Bremen out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where it gets weird.
Is it different?
It shouldn't be.
But is it?
It is
it
treated
go back to the
different
original.
now.
It is definitely looked at as different.
I can't. I
and
understand.
Should it be? Is I guess the question.
But in social norms and public opinion, I can't help but sit here and feel that it's a little different, right?
Well, but it used to be social norm to marry a 14-year-old.
I understand. But in my mind, a 25-year-old female that bangs a 16-year-old boy is in my, legally I'm probably way off, but in my mind I'm like, okay, that's not as bad as a 35-year-old man raping a 12-year-old boy or a 5-year-old girl.
Yeah,
okay, so make them same.
You're
make
talking
them
about
same though.
But you're talking about one that's consensual and one that
make it a 25-year-old male.
Consensual, like
make it the same. If you're going to have that argument, make it the same. A 25-year-old male and a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. Make it the same. Don't make it a 35 and a 12.
Yeah.
Make it exactly the same. What if it's a 16-year-old girl?
Yeah, we'd all
and a 25-year-old just out of college.
And it was consensual.
And it was consensual.
But
I still don't think it's as bad as a 35-year-old male and a 12-year-old boy.
Well, no, that's on the extreme end of the spectrum.
That would be two different extremes.
So we're asking about this case in Douglas County, the 25-year-old woman and a 16-year-old boy. Do you look at that the same as if you would and it's consensual, as much as consensual could be?
I was going to say, it gets a little wonky because
the 16-year-old agreed. Okay, we'll just say that.
Yeah. Okay.
So now make it a 25-year-old male and a 16-year-old female, and the 16-year-old female agreed. It wasn't rape. It wasn't forced. It wasn't
assault.
It wasn't assault. It wasn't. Whatever. However you want to look at it.
However the court would classify.
So it just flip the genders and make it exactly the same.
Oh, we'd hang him.
You would look at it differently. You would look at it differently.
I'd want to. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, if you told me, I'd send a message to every other 25-year-old man that's in there and in the school system.
But what if the girl was like, I totally agreed with it. I was totally down with it.
She can't. She cannot.
I understand.
That's why. That's the answer.
Yeah,
that's the answer. She cannot.
No, even if she did, it would be like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
because
as a
because
25-year-old,
I get she's
men are
manipulated.
walking around with a dick. That's why.
And as a 25-year-old, you have to know that 16-year-old cannot. It's the same argument about prisoners and prison guards. A prisoner is captive. They cannot consent. No matter what, it's rape. No matter what. If a prison guard has relations with a prisoner,
why is
it's
it-
rape every time.
matter
Do you
what,
think it's just because it's a man versus a woman is why we feel like there's a different judicial system?
Yes.
I don't know if it's. I mean, it is, but it's. I mean, but there's some practical reasons why.
There are practical reasons
You
why,
know,
but it's still
like
the answer is still yes.
Yeah. The answer would
Because
still be
we
yes.
don't feel like boys need as much protection, and I think that's a problem.
Sure.
I really
No,
think that's
I do.
a problem
and I
for
think
us.
this is like grown in this conversation because we've all three had this conversation going for
Yeah.
like a couple years now at
Yeah.
least. Like, and we've grown into this conversation more and more. And one of the consistent things that we keep coming back to is like, you know, if we're gonna blanket, like it's got to be
if we're gonna
everything and
protect
everybody.
kids,
Yeah, like
we need to protect the boys just
from
like we
all
protect the
way up,
girls.
all like as old as that needs to be, and, and obviously there is no limit to how young of a child you should protect. So,
I agree with you 100%. I'll really just being devil's advocate.
same. No, we're having the conversation.
You know, I
That's-
just think
that's-
that there is definitely
those that are listening, like we are just having bouncing back and forth.
But
the
I just think
conversation.
that there's definitely something that's interesting about the fact that, you know, this girl, and if you read all the comments like online, I mean, obviously you get a mixed bag. I mean, she obviously was, and again, I understand she's innocent until proven guilty. I do believe in the judicial system. Supposedly, there are videos out there that confirm what happened. That's the rumor. Now I obviously haven't seen it, but that's the rumors that, you know, this was supposedly took place, like I've heard it took place on school campus.
That is reported.
You know, that there's multiple people involved. So, you know, this girl,
there's multiple people involved.
like multiple victims.
Oh, so she's had
More than just one
They're
guy.
accusing her of more than one boy. Wow, I didn't know that part. I thought it was just the one. Yeah. I mean, that's a predator.
And look,
Like that's a predator. I mean,
you
she's
said something. You said something a few minutes ago about, you know, 200 years ago we married 14-year-olds. Right, and it was it was acceptable in society for that to happen.
right.
And we evolved and changed as a society to where we don't marry 14-year-olds anymore in the United States. Now, some places they still do. Right, we don't do it here because we have seen that there is an issue with that. Right, There is a consensual issue with that. We also don't arrange marriages here. Everyone should have their choice on who they marry, and it should be adults. And we've laid out all these things and evolved, to use your word, about even our feelings about it. We've evolved as a society.
Make sure you're saying that right.
I think check Matt.
Evolved.
We have evolved. But I think this is another. I think we have an opportunity to evolve even further with this discussion.
For sure.
And I think the way that we look at it, even for women versus men, adult women versus adult men, adolescent women, girls versus adolescent boys, I think we need to be much more inclusive and wrap our arms around the whole thing as the same thing.
Right.
And stop high-fiving 16-year-olds.
Because it's still there's still ripple effects. It's still echoes.
It's
and
huge.
It's still and Jeff's right. It is an uptick. Like you are seeing an uptick in females that are in positions of power that are taking advantage of teenage boys.
Yep.
And yeah, man, I mean,
And I just can't get my
think
head around
somebody
the fact
needs to be made an example of.
And why the hell is that what is the attraction there?
Yeah, it's predatory.
It
it's
predatory.
just predatory.
It's control.
It really
and
is.
I said this, you know, again, maybe unpopular, but I think this is a social, pretty general opinion here. And I'm not saying it's right. I can understand why a 25-year-old male would be physically attracted to a 16, 17-year-old female, right? I could see why he might look and go, man, she's kind of hot. I'm not saying it's right, but from a man's point of view, I can see where he might think, especially a 25-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are some 16, 17-year-old girls that don't look 16, 17.
What I
Oh, the
can't
25-year-old
understand,
just out of college. Like,
how the hell is a
absolutely.
25-year-old woman? What do you see in a 16-year-old boy?
Yeah.
But okay, so same though.
But see,
same
like
same.
when I was,
Same
when I
because
was
there's
a
some
teenager, college students hooked up with
absolutely
high schoolers all the time.
But there's some 16-year-old boys out there that don't look like 16-year-old boys.
Well, that's true.
that is true, and we don't
They
know
look like grown men.
yeah, grown ass man. That is 100% true.
There was
Athletes and-
what was his name? Landry was his last name. He went to Irwin County High School when him and Sam were the same age. God, I can't remember his first name. He was a running back. Irwin County came up and played Mount Zion in the playoffs. Sam's freshman or sophomore year. And this kid, running back from Irwin County, his last name was Landry. He was number 4. I'll never forget this kid. Comes and we heard about, hey, there's this kid down here, a really good running back. Man, he's good. He's fast. He's strong. And I'll never forget showing up at that school and I was there early for the game, watching the teams warm up, and I see this, not a kid, this grown man,
grown-ass man.
6'4", 245-pound sophomore, 15-year-old,
Crazy.
you know, high school sophomore, just warming up, sleeveless shirt, just yoked. Guy, he went on to play linebacker and fullback for Florida State.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, it just a stud of an individual. There is no, like, he could have walked into any bar in anywhere in the United States and sat down and ordered a beer or a shot,
Right.
and they would have given him a beer or shot
Right.
without even second guessing.
Better chances, yeah.
At 15. I mean, and there's examples. I went to high school with a young guy,
okay.
Nathan Cost. He went by George. George was in 8th grade and had a full beard.
Okay, but I want to counter that.
Okay.
Not counter it, but
Well, it sounds like you said counter.
I did. But,
Okay.
But okay.
Which would
The-
mean, like,
But the
striking
reason
the
that
opposite.
make my point even greater is that by nature, men are more physical, right? Men are more what's in the eyes, right? It's a looks only type thing. It's all physical. Most men. Women are actually the opposite, right?
Okay.
There's more of an attraction to the emotional side of things.
So I'm gonna.
Maybe that's
I'll
changing.
hear. Wait, no. Listen, I think that's a great point. But so that to me makes the point even better, because how much easier is it to manipulate someone that's not fully emotionally mature to get what you want out of them? If you want
Agreed.
attraction as a woman, if you want attraction out of a man,
Boys are definitely
easier to
immature
manipulate.
as fuck.
Well, and I
They-
think
they're
it
manipulative.
goes back
you
to
can get them to tell you anything. You can get them to say anything. Tell me I'm beautiful, baby. Tell me I'm this.
But I think I
show
think this
up.
girl, and I think she's just like any other of these women that have done this. I think that they are.
Girls are
If you were to
emotionally-
go back and study, I guarantee you, and it's going to come out. Mark it down. I would bet $1,000 if when they start digging into this teacher's past, you're going to see a pattern going all the way back, probably to her teenage years, of attention seeking, validation seeking, constant ego stroking. She's always looking for some sort of either daddy issues, something. She's had relationship issues. Maybe she slept around. I don't know. I promise you, there's something that's going to come out about her that there was a disconnect in relationships somewhere along the way, that she felt like she craved this attention anywhere she could get it. Even if it meant, like you said, 16-year-olds are easily manipulated.
Well, emotionally, it'd be low cost for her to go for a young, like a teenage boy than it would
Easily.
be a grown man that's going to have expectations.
Well, she
and
could have
all
went for a
this.
20 or 21-year-old, not ended up in
Yeah,
jail.
that's so fucking wild to me.
That's
yeah.
what's stupid.
That's so dumb. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's,
I mean,
it's predatory.
she could have
That's-
got what
yeah.
she wanted and just not went to jail for it. Might have wrecked her family, but she wouldn't have been in jail.
All right. Yeah.
She could have done this with an 18-year-old.
Yeah, which
And
is
not went to
wild
jail.
to think, but yeah, at least in the eyes of the law, she'd be all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
As long as they're 18.
yeah,
And not a
I
student.
hate that too.
Not a
and
student.
They
They can't be a student.
Yes.
Well, yes, but that's what I meant.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, not
I'm
a
just
student.
saying there was probably a not morally or ethically, but there was a legal way.
Right, yeah,
to-
because
for her-
morally you're still fucked up.
Yeah, but there was a legal way for her to do what she wanted to do.
Right.
I mean, she chose to do it in a completely illegal way, and she's sitting where she belongs in jail.
and did it allegedly is being accused of doing it more than once
That's the rumor.
with more than one person. Victim.
yeah, it's bad, dude. I hate it.
Let's end this on a good note and get up out of here. All right, we got. Lord.
Make it
Something
back.
good.
Bring it back.
Give me something good. Bring something
it back.
positive. What's positive in the world right now besides these fucking stupid ass teachers that are fucking up our kids in this fucking school system that's already fucking up our kids, and then you're gonna literally fuck our kids. Like, how about do less of that? You know. And-
actually,
did I fuck up a fucking? Is my fucking fucks? Are they on point?
Wow.
jeez, just compounded those things.
Yeah.
Just bam,
Ran into
I have called somebody a fucking fuck ass fucker before.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Conti
I
McFuck.
thought we were ending this on a
I'm
positive.
getting there.
We
I'm getting
are.
there. I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm digging out. That's we're way down.
You need
I'm
a
trying
bigger
to
shovel.
I got to get through the fucks.
All right. June the 6th.
June 6th. Oh, NFC. Yeah. Rev's gonna be on there.
Greg Relaford.
Yeah.
Greg
Oh
Relaford.
yeah. Mark's angry. You can tell by his
It's back.
sunglasses.
It's back to my angry sunglasses. June
This
the
is
6th,
at
baby.
District.
June the 6th at District. Yeah. Get your tickets, NFC, or hit me up and I'll get you a link. Please put me in as your fighter that you support. I do make a little bit of money on it. Or you could just slide me some money. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, you don't need to go through the
You
NFC.
can go to the
Look, we can
NFC.
get you in.
I can get you in.
Get you in.
Just give me tickets are $50. Okay, just hit up your boy.
Or hit me up and I'll get you.
Or,
and
you know.
slide me $40.
Or give it to Michelle, and she'll make sure it gets there.
Yeah, or she'll use it for something. Yeah, we don't.
That
know.
was a callback.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Call back. Call back.
Just leave her where she's at.
Yeah. So June the 6th, Greg Relaford at District. I broke my losing streak last Sunday at IBJJF. My what was it? A losing streak of 2. it was back-to-back losses, which was a streak. But I've broken that. I'm now back on the winning side again and look to keep that going with Greg Relaford, who is a black belt out of All Ambition up in Cartersville. He's a Chip Coffey / Roberto Traven black belt. Got his black belt the same day as Brent Hamilton,
Who's also on the card.
who's also on the card with Shannon Griffin. Several black belt matches on this.
No,
So,
it'll be a cool card. They've
really
got,
cool card. Got
some combat jiu-jitsu on there.
yes.
They're booking matches
Slap
now.
a fool.
So,
If you guys want to slap somebody,
Slap a fool.
okay, I was
Sign
going to
up.
say really quick.
Sign up.
Just I know we're trying to close out.
Yeah.
Give me a 15, 20 second. What is combat jiu-jitsu?
It is.
Because there's a lot of people who don't know.
Regular jiu-jitsu, which typically doesn't include strikes, but with combat jiu-jitsu, as long as one of the two people are on the ground, you can, both parties, I believe, can slap. Open hand
Palm
strike.
strike.
Open hand strike. Palm slap, whatever. It does turn into, it used to be slaps at the very beginning, and then people figured out that you could palm strike.
I ain't slapping
So
nobody. I don't
open hand strikes to any part of the body, including the face and the head of both people. So jiu-jitsu plus open-handed strikes.
Yeah, so positions like just playing bottom half guard,
Yeah.
all willy nilly.
Bottom half guard
that
suck.
shit kind of goes out
Yeah.
the window.
No
Like,
bottom
you
half.
can play it, but you just got to do it in a way that doesn't get you punched in the hit in the face.
Hit in the face. Yeah.
No
So,
closed fist.
No closed fist. No kicks.
No backhand.
elbows.
It's gotta be your
no
open
backhand. Yeah.
palm.
Open
You
hand.
can't hit them with like your knuckles.
Yeah. Yep. So looking this
Is that what you're doing?
No. I would absolutely do it.
Fucking
I would
don't
do
tell
it.
Clay that. Clay
I
will
know,
sign
Clay's-
you up right
yeah,
away.
yeah,
He'll be like,
Clay's-
cool, got you another match on the
Yeah.
6th.
Why don't you do that?
I don't know.
You might be good at it.
Haven't been offered. No one's going to do that with me.
Why?
Somebody will.
Somebody will.
They'll find somebody.
I would have to go into the adult like MMA world and I'm a 47-year-old man. I'm not a 29-year-old
Listen,
adult.
I actually told somebody the other day, and I said, we still got to get this back. But I still say we put you in a old 3-piece polyester 1970 suit, and we get you a gigantic King James Bible, and you are the Rev, and we enter you into the Redneck Brawl.
Oh, I absolutely.
When are they coming back?
Dude,
They have
that's that is your persona. You go on there.
I easily that's an
I
easy.
still want holy water in a water gun.
Yep. Yeah. You can be my Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, I'll be a Jimmy Hart. I'll do that.
Yeah.
What do I get to do?
You get to bring the.
You can be our Paul Bear.
Yeah. You can be with me, buddy. We can both do it.
Yeah.
We can both do it.
I can have more than one manager, Jeff.
I mean, he quickly defaulted.
And
to
then we'll be.
I gave you a Paul Bear.
I literally gave him the idea, and he literally turns to you and says, "Hey, you can be my partner."
I gave you another Hall
both do
of
it.
Fame manager.
Maybe we can both do it.
Hall of Fame
And
manager.
There's Jeff.
And then there's Jeff.
And damn, there.
Yep.
right,
So
well.
June the 6th, that's my tap out. I'm looking forward to it. You'll hear more about it as we move forward. But hit me up if you want tickets, and let me know if you buy tickets. I'll do something special for you.
Nice. Yeah, ADCC May 30th. Taking the boys out there, see what we can do. Shout out to Dylan Cantoral today. He's down in Foley competing at an AGF. He may or may not shit his pants or throw up. He's been partying pretty good while he does this. And shout out to our boy Judo Tanner up in North Carolina at Beach Wrestling.
Yep.
USA Beach Wrestling League. They're I forget the beach in North Carolina that they're at, but they got a lot of like fun little tournaments and stuff like they do.
Yeah.
Like they get a lot of high level wrestlers that come in there, and the rule set's really fun. Like it's only 3 points, first to 3 points.
I wonder if we could do it at Tanner.
I mean, they were practicing there.
I know. I wonder if we could just run one local.
I don't know.
That'd be
Maybe
fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Why not?
I mean, I don't want to, but I'll watch
Why?
them.
We could watch it. We could ref
CRJ
it.
sponsor it.
I'll sit at a booth and talk
yeah.
shit.
You could
I'll
have.
do
You
that.
could. This could turn into something.
I
good.
know, let's do it.
You would get a lot of people sign up.
Yeah. Beach wrestling at Tanner. Like we could get all the rednecks.
Okay, we're going super Spencer Strasmore move here.
I think it'd be cool just on the tap out. I think it's you want to leave it, hang it out there.
Coming to you.
Yeah, I think we could do it.
That's my tap out.
Let's see what Tanner does. Okay, Jeffrey.
Quick
And then
tap
there's
out.
Jeff.
Changing gears really quick. Shout out to my girl McCoy, my oldest daughter. She's graduating here in about a week.
Hey, congratulations.
Yep, I cannot believe that I've got a kid graduating high school.
Got one through, buddy.
She is, she's nervous, but she's excited. She's going to do her core classes locally at West Georgia.
Very nice.
Wants to go in the medical field of some kind. She doesn't know what. She's learning very quickly that the medical field is huge, that it's not just doctors and nurses, that there is a lot to it.
A lot.
Which is good for her.
Absolutely. Be willing to change your mind.
But she is, she's a sweetheart. She's doing really good. She's, can't believe she's going to graduate, man. It's wild. But happy for her and wish her the best. So it's not sad, Mark.
You look like you might be tearing up a little bit over there, buddy. I
Don't
just-
tear up. You deserve it. You deserve it, buddy.
Yeah, I'm really not like that. I don't.
It doesn't show
Show
that he's
emotion
happy
or
I'm just
feelings.
not
Tears
like.
of joy aren't a thing for Jeff.
Feelings.
It's not
Just
like
never.
that.
Yeah.
Feelings.
Feelings.
No, that's awesome.
No,
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Good, man. Congratulations
Yeah,
to
dude,
McCoy.
pretty
Congrats
excited.
to McCoy.
And,
has way better grammar than all of us.
Oh, she would absolutely embarrass you.
Yeah. I know. And has.
Yeah. All right, we love you guys.
Love you guys. Peace. We're out.